Good morning everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84. It's the 4th of October. I've had a few people ask me how the loquat recovery was doing, my Japanese loquat. So I thought I'd just come out and have a quick look, let people see. This was the one that I transplanted into my parents' garden after it had a lot of root damage. And as you can see, pretty much every branch has shoots on it, so I think it's safe to say it's making a full recovery now. Obviously it's taken a long time for the roots to get re-established and get going again, but just about every branch has got new shoots and buds on it, which is promising. In fact, I'm going to walk around the back because something's just caught my eye here, which has really surprised me. Would you believe it? It's got flower buds coming. Well, I'm amazed because with the damage it took and the dieback, I wasn't expecting to see any flowers on it until next year. So that's really amazing to see some buds appearing in October. They'll be flowering in October, November, but the rest of the tree is doing really well. So I am pleased because I think next year we're going to see some serious growth, and then I expect it to be flowering again heavily by next autumn. And while I'm here filming this, I'm just going to walk around here and show people the persimmon that I bought and planted for my parents this spring as well. This one's Rojo Brillant. It's done very well. I thought they deserved to have a persimmon tree as well as me. It's growing about, it's put 2 to 3 feet of new growth on this year. So I'm fully expecting that to have flowers next year, and fingers crossed there's a possibility of getting fruit, I guess. And one final one, I'm just going to walk up here, show some of their other wonderful plants. This is an Acer. This goes a beautiful orangey red colour by next month. Was mine originally. Again, it's another plant I planted in their garden because it got too big for the container I had it in. They've had that a good few years now. And then finally, I also bought for them a pawpaw, an Asamina triloba. I think this variety is Prima. They've only got one, supposed to be self-fertile. Hasn't grown much this year. They grow really slowly in the first year or two, but it is still alive, so I'm optimistic of seeing a bit more movement next year. That's about between 5 and 6 feet tall, so it's quite a fair size, and I've kind of planted it in a semi-shaded understory position, so I'm hoping that's going to do very well. And just out of interest to people who like unusual rare fruit plants, this one is a strawberry tree. This isn't the tropical one, which I think's Montingia. This is the Arbutus Unedo, or Unedo. Very hardy in the UK, evergreen, has these beautiful bell type sort of cream flowers, and occasionally get fruits on. I have eaten them. I think frankly the fruits don't taste nice at all, but some people seem to like them, and I believe they use them, drop them in drinks occasionally. But that's a strawberry tree covered in flowers, and typically flowers this time of the year, which makes it much more interesting. Anyway, that's Brett out for now. Welcome to click like, share the video. You can subscribe to my channel if you want, and hit the bell if you want future notifications. Thanks a lot. Brett out.